Hello, welcome to your weather for the week ahead from the Met Office. Subtle changes in wind direction will make a big difference to the weather through the coming week. Overall, the week ahead looks much drier than last week, but there's a lot of showers around on Monday. Once they've gone through, though, much of the week will be, as I said, an awful lot drier, and it's going to be a pretty mild week as well, certainly until the weekend, when it might start to turn a little bit colder. Not necessarily going to be sunny, however. There's often going to be a lot of cloud, a lot of mist in places as well, particularly during the second half of the week. Talking about drier and milder, and for that, well, we really need high pressure to be in charge, and it will be from midweek onwards. But we start the working week with low pressure dominating things. Fair few isobars across the chart as well. It's blustery. There's a lot of showers around. But notice this little bump. It's a tiny little ridge of high pressure which is moving in for Tuesday and killing off the showers. So Tuesday will be largely dry and sunny. Still some showers across parts of southern Scotland, northern England early on. They tend to fade. One or two scattered showers in the west, but for most it's a dry, bright day on Tuesday. And temperatures generally still a bit above average. Winds coming up from the southwest, but not as strong as Monday. And we'll see those values getting to double digits, 10 to 13 Celsius. Notice there's some cloud thickening in the far northwest. That is from this wriggling weather system, which starts to push its way across the northwest during Tuesday night and Wednesday, and could bring quite a bit of rain. Still a lot of isobars squeezed together there as well. So windy and fairly wet in the northwest, Northern Ireland, a good part of Scotland on Wednesday, particularly in the west. Parts of North and West Wales too, but a good part of England, particularly across the east and the Midlands. It's dry and it's fine. The wind's coming up from the south. Temperatures starting to climb. 13, 14, could get a touch higher than that in one or two places. So it is mild. Thursday's chart, we really start to see this high pressure influencing things. Still over the near continent, but pushing away these weather fronts all the while. May still be affecting the far northwest on Thursday, so there could still be some rain here for a time, but for most it's dry and it's fine. And again, those southerly winds bringing mild air, but also probably bringing quite a lot of cloud. So it's not going to be crystal clear. It won't be blue skies everywhere, but where we do see some sunshine, parts of North Wales, northeast Scotland, basically to the north of the hills, well, we could see those temperatures really jumping up. We'll easily get to 13, 14, 15, one or two places could be even milder than that. By the time we get to Friday, well, that weather front in the northwest does kind of fizzle out. And then take a look at the big picture, the really big picture. Huge area of high pressure across northern Europe, huge area of low pressure in the mid-Atlantic. And the UK is stuck in between, a real battleground going on. The high pressure, though, generally winning out, with the winds going around the high pressure coming up from the south, will bring mild air. Again, it will be predominantly cloudy, misty, murky, particularly early on. But with the winds coming up from the south, if you are to the north of hills, North Wales, parts of northern Scotland, you're likely to see some sunshine. And the sunshine will really lift the temperatures. Even if it stays cloudy, we're looking at 12, 13, 14 degrees, where we see some sunshine, temperatures getting into the mid, maybe even high teens in places. Now, by the time we get to the weekend, again, a subtle shift in the wind. Still that high pressure dominating, keeping the weather fronts at bay. But as the high shifts a bit further north, the winds, instead of coming right up from the south, start to come in more from the east. And that means it may well turn a bit colder as we go through the weekend. Still high pressure, keeping things dry for most this weekend, but perhaps just turning a little bit colder. Now, not especially cold, just temperatures back closer to average. But after the mild week, it will feel a bit colder, it looks like, this weekend. If you've got big plans this weekend, then stay tuned to the forecast over the next few days. And you can always find out more on the Met Office website.